set for the market open then, just about to ring the bell for this Tuesday morning. And once again, it's a quiet start that we're headed in for, it seems. The first Nifty rates then on your screens after managing to hold on to that 25,000 print for the past two trading sessions. We're latching onto that, in fact, getting closer to the 25,100 mark, and that's here for the Nifty 50. Although it's not materially really translating into much of a move, it's only 40 points higher, but 25,100 on the spot Nifty looks good to see. Flat for the Nifty Bank as well. I don't think it's moving much. So let's just check in on what some of the stock news makers are up to. Maruti, after announcing that introductory price for Victoris, let's see what that stock is doing right now. M&M saw some profit taking in yesterday's session, so just want to revisit that stock too. It was, of course, really all about Bajaj Finance, SBI and Jio Financials. They were the ones which actually held out in trade yesterday. So let's check in on those stocks and what they are doing right now in trade. Still pretty quiet as we speak right now. The newsmakers, Wipro, they've partnered with CrowdStrike, like I just mentioned. Adani Enterprises, after getting that LOA for the ropeway project in Kedarnath. There's Canara Bank. SEBI has issued that final observation on Canara HSBC Life IPO. And Canara Robeco AMC IPO nod as well. Canara Bank higher by 0.6%. And then, of course, there's GE Shipping. They're looking to sell their 2005 built crude tanker. NCC, which has bagged sizable orders from the Water Resource Department in Bihar, 2,091 crore rupees, and that's a gap up move for NCC, 3% higher and still building up. IRCON, which has launched a 100 megawatt of renewable capacity of 500 megawatt JV launched, total capacity at 400 megawatt. Sangri Movers, 292 crore rupees of orders what they have bagged. So that's the other one which is also in focus this morning. And Lemon Tree, which has signed a new 56-room property in Bihar. Look out for what that stock as well does. There's Mishra Dhatu. They've bagged orders worth about 136 crore rupees. And then, of course, there's All Cargo Logistics as well, where in the August terminal CFS volumes have seen an uptick of 6% on a year-on-year basis and 9% on a month-on-month basis as well. Pretty quiet on that stock as we speak right now. LIC, they've got a GST demand penalty order worth about 185 crore rupees for FY 21 to 22. So look out for what that stock as well does in trade. And Asahi India, which is launched QIP, they're looking to raise about 1,000 crore rupees. Although it's at a 5.4% discount to the current market price, that's yesterday's closing. The buzzing stocks, let's see what Idea is up to. The high flyer from yesterday, the momentum seems to be back for Idea after a 6.25% move in the stock yesterday. Today, it's a little bit soft. SBI Card, NHPC, TI India, IREDA, these were your big buzzers in trade yesterday. They will just come up for you on your screens next.
Well, there's lots of stocks to watch out for in today's trade. Other than the ones that Aisha was hiring, you've got Free Philips today, trading X bonus in the ratio 2:1, so watch out for that. NCC we've spoken about, a further spike up in the stock. Anantraj continues its run from yesterday. Remember, about 12% higher yesterday. Another 2.5% uptick is what we're seeing on that stock today, as is the case with Canfin Homes, Aadhar Housing Finance. So these housing financiers are doing very well for themselves at open right now, as is the case with Delivery, LG Equipment, NHPC. Want to see what Swiggy is doing on the back of that new launch of Toing in Pune, the quick food delivery that they have launched. So just want to see Swiggy, that's not doing all that much, up 0.5%. And Woco Vista, they're going to be raising 1,200 crores via debentures. That stock is also absolutely flat right now. But on the flip side, the stocks that were doing well yesterday are in the red today. Some of the railway counters, RailTel is lower by 1.5%. You have Cochin Shipyard, GE Shipping. So the shipping counters, they continue to remain lackluster. BSE, another 2% cut coming in on that stock. Some defense names, BEML also lower. IRCON also from the railway pack is not doing all that well. So overall, it's the entire railway pack that is in the red right now, a sector that is slightly under pressure. PSU banks also not holding up very well. Union Bank, Bank of India, Maharashtra banks looking slightly weak at open. But you have pharma names that are looking very good. We have the news flow on Zydus, Thyrocare. Rather than that, you have Divi's that's up about 1%. Biocon, Natco, Glenmark, Lupin, all of them are doing well for themselves. So that is the texture of the market at open. Kunal, what is your sense on how we